make Liberia great. Your intention is not to exclude a certain group of people. No. Your intention is to bring other people to on board and move the country forward. That's your intention. So, Mr. President-elect, Mr. Vice President-elect, look around. Look around. Don't just bend on or put your eyes on lists that people will bring to you, because I know the list will come from all over. We've seen that before, and we know that the list will come from all over. Some of those lists that will bring to you, disregard them. Disregard. Look around. They are professional Liberians, even in the diaspora, wherever they are. Bring them aboard. Let them serve the country. You want to make Liberia great again? We don't doubt your capacity. We don't doubt your ability. 40 years, more than that, in government, in public service, you'll do well. Let me also speak to your wife and speak to the wife of the Vice President-elect. Mothers, you got to help your husbands. Because his inner circle could be the problem of your husbands. His inner circle. And those are some of the people that will be telling your husbands, don't bring that man on board. Don't bring that woman on board. Oh, that woman before then. Oh, that man before then. You know that election or competition. The campaign time finish. Yes, I know some people went extreme. They said things that they should have said, but it finished now. What we're supposed to be doing now is to concentrate on nation building. So, Madam, the wife of the president-elect and the wife of the vice president-elect, do the best you can to support your husbands. Pray for them. Mr. President-elect, Mr. Vice President-elect, there will be pieces of advice. The first thing you do when those pieces of advice, when they come in, sift them. Put it to God in prayer. Say, Father, this is what I've heard. This is why this my member of my inner circle have told me. Is that what you want me to do? Show me the signs. Put it to God in prayer. I'm speaking to your wife and I'm speaking to you as well. Ambassador Joseph Imabwaka, the president-elect. Thomas Senator Jeremiah Korn, the vice president-elect. You, your wives, you put it to God in prayer. Because there will be ill advice. There will be wrong suggestions. There will be wrong suggestions. Your inner circle, you got to be careful of them. I'm not saying don't accept the advice, all of them, but not the advice, not all of them, some of them. Accept some of the advice. But before you accept, you go to God in prayer. You go to God in prayer. You, your husband, Madam, Mr. President-elect, you and your wife, you pray over things before you can take decisions. Because members of your inner circle are around. Some of them, they had beef with people in the past. Now they'll be telling you, oh, don't bring that man on board. Don't bring that woman on board. For no reasons. No justifiable reasons. They'll be telling you, don't do it. Tell them, so no. This is Liberia. I'm president for the Republic of Liberia. I'm under obligation to ensure that every Liberian is given that attention. I'm not going to exclude anybody. I'm not going to think that I'm the president now. I'm going to enjoy the clout and the influence and the powers, and so I'm going to exclude people from my government. Don't listen to the members of the inner circle. They are there. They are coming. They are trooping. They are flooding your homes. Some of them, I think they call them the kitchen cabinet, right? They will be there. They will be there. You gotta be careful with the ill advice, the wrong suggestions they will give you, because tomorrow, if you don't listen, at the end of the day, that you alone will be on the front page. It If you don't listen, you say, I will listen to all my inner circle members, that you alone will be on the front page. But things spoiled. Then people start calling you names. At that time, members of the inner circle, nobody will be even thinking about their names. Nobody will talk about them. But are you the one to be talking about? That you the one on social media, mainstream media, international outlets, that you the one to be talking about. Mr. President-elect, Mr. Vice President-elect, make sure that you listen, but at the end of the day, you are not impulsive in taking your decisions. You are not hasty in taking your decisions, because there will be wrong advice. And some of those people will be coming for a selfish interest. Some of them will be giving you the advice for their own self-aggrandizement. You got to be careful. You got to make sure that before you take any decisions, put it to God in prayer. Let your wives, Mr. President-elect, Mr. Vice President-elect, let your wives help you to pray before you take any decisions. Because there will be bad decisions. There will be bad suggestions. People will tell you things that you shouldn't do. And because they got interest in what they want to achieve, they will tell you to do it. Some of them are around you now. They are around you now. They cultivated wrong and bad friendships. They make palaver with people. They'll be telling you those people should not come close to you. They'll be telling you those people work in the previous government, which is not a crime. They'll be telling you those people are not educated. They'll be telling you those people can't perform. Say, let me pray about it. Let me pray about it before I can make a decision. I hear you. I listen to you. I hear you, but let me pray. Let me pray. Because there are agents of Satan. They'll be around. They'll be around to ill-advise you. You are a president-elect. Whoever is the president for the people of Liberia. Whoever is the vice president is the vice president for the people of Liberia. President Weah will be taking his exit. The vice president Joseph Yumaboka will be taking. The vice president Joe Howard Taylor will be taking her exit, and you'll be left to steer the ship. Ha ha! You'll be left to steer the ship. So please, I want to appeal to you. Yes, I know you want to satisfy people. Yes, I know you want to give people that satisfaction. You want to make them happy. You want to listen to them. But please, you are running a whole country. You are running a country that's so interesting. A country that has a mixture of people. Some of them bad people. Some of them good people. But I know the good ones are more than the bad ones. That's the country you'll be running. And you have all the sectors on your head, on your shoulders. Mr. President-elect, Mr. Vice President-elect, I know you do well. We know you will do well. But we just try to profit these pieces of advice, so that when you start to work, so that you say, Sober George said it one time. One Sober George said it one time. In fact, I heard things and this and that. He said it one time. I'm saying it because I may not see you one day. I may not see you anytime or have access to you to say it. But when you shall have started your work, don't listen to all the pieces of advice. Don't take all of them. Some are ill advice. Some are bad suggestions. Don't take them. Don't take them. The intention of those people that will be making those advice, those pieces of advice, I'll be telling you those wrong things. Tomorrow, when things turn around, that names will not be on the front page. That your name will be there. That your name will be there. Tomorrow, when things turn around, when things don't go right, when the people of Liberia are complaining, that your name will be on the front page. Mr. President-elect and Mr. Vice President-elect, that your names will be on the front page. But I take all the pieces of advice because they are around now. I was watching some video the other day, and I saw how your home has been so crowded in recent time. Everyone is trooping there. Then the other day I asked, and somebody said, "Oh, my friend gone to the President-elect home." They're trooping there now. They are trooping there. Everybody wants a piece of the pie. Everybody will be coming and they'll be breaking other people's name. Do your own due diligence. Don't listen to them. Do your own due diligence. So, okay, the suggestion you brought, let me think about it. Let me ask God to help me. They let Bishop Monami Robert. She had a song, and the title of that song, "Lead Me, Guide Me, oh Lord." I hope I could sing that song now. And I can sing this song for you, Mr. Vice President-elect and Mr. President-elect. That's a song you should be always singing every time you're home. And every time you go to your office, sing that song. Lead me, guide me. I hope I got the song well. Yes, that's the song. Lead and guide me. You're asking God to lead and guide you along the way. So when you do that, you're not fall so easily. When you do that, you don't make mistakes so easily. But if you don't do it, if you don't be asking God to lead and guide you, there are people, Satan children, they're around there. They'll come and ill-advise you. They'll come and tell you all the negatives about other people that got beef with. Say, no, I'm not going to listen. I'm not going to accept that. Because I'm saying again, I'm shocked. I was shocked I'll be opening the lines. I'm saying it again. If you don't listen to what I'm saying, my own pieces of advice, in my weak way, in my layman way, tomorrow, that your name will be on the front page. You know how press book can write, right? That your name will be on the front page. If you allow your inner circle, some bad members of your inner circle, if you allow them to penetrate you every day with an air advice, tomorrow that your name will be on the front page. Nobody's name will be there. They will not know any member of your inner cycle. That your name will be on the front page. That your name will be on social media. You see what's happening now? That your name will be on the social media. It happened before. It happened when President Sali, former president, was in office. After she left, there were a lot on the front page. You got to ensure that you run this your government when you shall have been inaugurated on the leading of God. Let God be your walking stick. I know you you got good intentions. There are people who will come in your ears to shatter your good intentions with their bad advice. I know the 40 years or more than 40 years you spent in government. You learned some things there. Apply them. Don't allow other people. Don't allow some members of your inner circle. We know them. Don't allow them to ill advise you. Don't allow them to ill advise you. That's what they do to leaders. That's what they do to leaders. At the end of the day, that person who is the leader begins to fall. Then as soon as that leader falls, they all back off. They back off. They say we've succeeded. You're listening to the Super Money Show, rated on your BC 99.9 and other frequencies across Liberia. After the song, I'll open the lines for you.
It's not teach and talk and fuck, but I can still eat fish and cookies together. You for the other side, on this side we sleeping together. Let's come together, letting the peace, not the oil on the apple. Aiba popole, la guamo tiemo. Aiba popole, la guamo tiemo. The time we take us job, we should take that time to do something constructive.
And so it's your turn now to interact with me on 0776 540 987 or better still 0880 514 096. That's the numbers to call. We are talking about Mama Liberia. This first call. Let me take this first caller quickly. Good morning.
Yeah. Good morning, Sir George. This is Billionaire Johnson calling from District 2, Massachusetts County, my bad.
Let's hear from you.
Yeah, we all congratulate the incoming president and then election over, and we want our country to be peaceful as it is. And then we need everybody to come together to lead and govern the country. Not one person, not a political party that will come and say, oh, the other person do this, or the person will running this, I know. The big conflict. Yeah, so we need peace. Let our peace, let maintain our peace as it is. We don't want no ending hara. We need good government and our country to be satisfied and then our people to be satisfied. So this is the point I got to get this morning. And thank you for the show this morning. And I congratulate your effort this morning.
Okay, many thanks, many thanks. Let me take this caller. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, good morning, sir.
Yes, about this is Lauren Baba calling you from local county to be certified for district number 2 this morning.
Let's hear from you, Lawrence.
Saba, in the beginning of the day this morning, when I ever hear your voice for your motivation, I always pray God for your long life, for your achievement.
Amen.
But then we need a meeting to our president and vice president-elect. But then he was running campaign on one party, but now he works for Liberian people. Our concern, every hard project that we are going to turn the country over in January, every project in partner he gets to, we are happy that we are high money. But we thank God for the peaceful election that take place. Thank you so much for your motivation to listen more benefit from it. Thank you so much. Congratulations to the president. Thank you.
Many thanks, many thanks. This call us on the line also. Good morning.
Good morning, Saba George. Good morning. This is John Vesely, and I join you from Sano County, Greenville City.
Wow, from my county. Let's hear from you.
Saba, you are make my day. You are speaking like Judge say you are in that God put that word in your mouth. Look, as we speak, some people from Sano County, now as we speak, they are in Nima County, the vice president-elect. That they need a job now. So just what you see, if at all, our president or Ambassador Joseph Numa Boakai do not sit down and think and then pray God for direction, a good direction. It will not be your issue because anything you do in a country, they will not go any other person.
No.
They will say the president Joseph Numa Boakai. The war he fought before behind his rescue mission. So the country are looking at him. What he going to do? So thank you very much.
Many thanks, many thanks, many thanks. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Saba George.
Good morning, Mama.
Good morning. My name is Rosa from Having calling from Maria.
Let's hear from you.
Thank you for the teacher attack. If the listing is only Well, that because of which some people, I'm so proud of the president I supported for 18 years. I'm grateful to God for supporting President Weah. And that's something I want to say on my page. President Weah is now a established leader. I'm so proud of myself. People say we made the wrong decision. But I see I made the very good decision. Because if they have been so majority of political leaders in our time, what President Weah did, one person, the current Congress did, the opponent. But I'm so proud of being someone who supported President Weah for the past 18 years. And I'm going to say it on my Facebook page today. Thank you for the opportunity this morning.
Thank you also. Thank you for making your presence felt. Good morning. Good morning.
So, how you doing?
I'm okay.
TV Zone Zulu Whiskey.
Good. Let's hear from you.
When you depend on the horse, and the horse that you are depending on sold you got no option. So the manner in which President Weah did it is just to tell the people, say, let all matters shout. President Weah did not go in the presidency to be a one-term president. It's not what it wasn't the plan. He did not go there to call people when the election have not come to an end to congratulate them. No. But the deception that we got in the country, that all President Weah see and say, you're the opposition. I told you the other day on a platform, there are a lot of things we can say on a platform, but people don't listen to us because we're from nowhere. But there are things, some of us who are visionaries, we can see ahead of time, and we can say on this particular platform, but they don't consider it. Where the people who are posting the other day, where are they now? That they don't want going to Airport Baptist Church instead of Foglicon now. You see what going on? Airport Baptist Church now become back. They live in Foglicon. So the deception in will appearance that was making the country to be backward. And my recommendation to Ambassador Walker, no citizen should be employed in a government.
Oh no, don't say that. I can keep you on the line for that. I can keep you. That's total. You want to. I don't think you're being fair to your people. You can do that. You can say that seditions are all aberrant. If the president elect, if he deems necessary, he can bring them on board. There's nothing wrong with that. And that's what we're preaching. Government of inclusion, bring professionals on board. People we think who can help to move the country forward, bring them on board. You're not going to discriminate against people. You said, President, we actually no, I'm not going to keep you on the line, so I have to take you off the line. I control this show. I can do what I want to do. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Yes, good morning, sir.
Yeah, my name is Elton Q. Girl calling from Mount Baggy.
Okay.
Yes. What I'm trying to say is, we don't want peace in Liberia. If anyone come there, Indian Joseph Baraka, they only want peace.
Okay. Okay, you made a point already. You only want peace. Good morning. Good morning. Hello? Let me try to go to the other line quickly. Let me go to the other line. I want to talk about this thing called ingratitude before I close up. Let me go to the other line. Good morning. Oh, this line is terrible. Please, producer, you can do what you can to make that line audible, please. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Bless God for teaching. I'm teaching this morning to the past two leaders. Past leader. I said, thank God for President Weah, the outgoing president. He did well for this country. How quiet and James said, my God, so clean. I'm thank God again for incoming presidents and your group. The advice you are giving today, my dear brother, you just spoke to my mind, just in your little call.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
The advices that you giving today, the incoming president will say the advice. You should hear for anybody. Anything happen to say that president, that's true you're talking about. So thank God for advice or video. I said the video says that it will be in the same in that viewer, I think it'll be all right.
I know.
Thank you very
very much. Continue your good job.
Okay.
God be with you.
Amen. Many thanks. Many thanks. You know when somebody tell you God be with you, you know you are blessed already. So I'm blessed this morning. Good morning.
Good morning, Saba George.
Good morning, Mama.
Saba George, there is more original door. The unit train the president in Chicken Soup Factory.
Let's hear from you, Mama.
Saba George, first of all, I want to tell my friend, President, I want to salute him for saving our life. Because anyone going to listen to not they buy advices. Today, some of us will not be talking today. So I want to salute him. I want to advise him. You must be careful who will be with you. Don't forget about Novotin Abono. She was the one that stood by you until the end. And someone I want to salute my former father-in-law, Dr. Yuma Baka, for a hard work and the advice you are giving him. Let him dream. Let him learn that and dream about us and decide what to do for himself. Thank you.
Many thanks, many thanks. I really appreciate. Let me see what I can take phone calls from this line. What is line? Okay, now. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, it's okay. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, good morning.
All right, my name is Newton Jar. I do join you from Pittsburgh, Solomon District, Maryland County.
Okay.
And so I want to thank you this morning for your exclusive this morning. We want to say thank you for being a very peaceful citizen, for displaying what we call democracy, money democracy in Africa.
Surely.
We appreciate that we have so much. We wish you all the best. We thank you for the peace that we enjoy under his 6 years of regime. But I want to urge all Liberians to wish Dr. Joseph Nima Bouaka government a well. Because if Dr. Bouaka fails, the entire Liberian citizen will fail.
Surely.
We all have to work together, despite our political differences. Let's put aside, come together, and work with the government, move the government forward so that Mama Liberia can rise again. Thank you. God bless you.
Okay, let's hear for you again. Good morning. Let's call her from this side. Let's take this line from this side. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, good morning. I'm sure this line is not too good. Yeah, but let's continue with this line. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, good morning, Mama.
Yeah, my name is Rebecca. We are a call from District 3.
Okay.
As for me, the only thing I had to say this morning, I just want to tell President George, we are thank you. For all, I just want to tell him thank you. He's the one I'm telling him thank you for all that happened.
Okay.
But we will see 2029 again. Thank you.
Okay, Mama. Thank you. Thank you for calling. Good morning. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Yes, good morning, sir.
Yeah, I'm Prince Charlie calling from Kunawood District.
Let's hear from you.
Okay. So, thank you so much for that advice this morning. I would like to say a big thank you to our President of the Republic of Liberia, President George Manneh Weah, for taking upon the time to take that decision, that bold decision. First, I was so sad. I was thinking about how to left from Mansion to Freeport. But I think the second thought that they may take a bad decision in the interest of Liberian people.
Surely. And
you don't have to listen to nobody but to use your own mind because he said for peace and he was born for peace. And he is the one who brings peace in this country. So taking this bold step is not a mistake. And we continue to monitor and we ask all Liberians where you are citizen or that is Liberia win. For me, I'm a founder of CDC. But all that will put in first is Liberia. I'm not working, but I'm in peace. My children are graduating from high school now.
Okay.
So we just pray to God. We are here in Grand there. We don't hate nobody, but we stand for peace. And we know that any good leader, if you are cow, you will eat and go in the bush.
Surely. Okay.
If you are cow, you eat and camp in the town. But President George, we are stand and we die by CDC. We
Okay.
come back and by the approval, we shall know them.
Surely.
Thank you so much.
Many thanks. This caller. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, thank you very much for announcing this morning. I really appreciate that. I think you are set it up. So I want to say congrats to the Liberian people who voted on Mubaka, the former Black president. And I want to say welcome to the president-elect. You know, I want to say thank you. He has done well. Can also go to the ambassador George Manuel, the president of the Liberia, who are about to drop on in the demonstrator leadership. He did extremely well. It takes an African leader to do what he did.
Surely.
On a serious note, John then noticed or being a peaceful man, and he said demonstrating it. The human said in retrospect to the African election. It was clear that John won the election, but because of peace, he let it go. Even 2011, when Jerome or Plumer or Kokoyan, he said, never ever, whatsoever, nothing. And now the result of peace, one later, he said, no, it was a mistake. John had demonstrated our leadership ability, and he let it go. Today, the electoral commission are not coming with final result, and then he congratulated the opponents. That show the kind of law we have for Liberia. Surely. And people. So another thing you said, I must say I want to add to is on Mubaka. If you look at the failure of job we have today, it's because of the favors of the salary harmonization that he did. And for nothing analysis, what brought about that salary harmonization, it has nothing to do with you. At the time you then elected, you did not even say for the first 1 or 2 years to observe how it got me wrong. But right away, he started joining a lot of people, and at the same time, come away with our tuition free and what's the other thing. So at the end of the day, he started screening the government, and so he got to cut down salary because the protest and what's the other thing. He got to cut down other people's salary to mingle with the other people, and at the request and other thing to see how to settle them. So and this salary harmonization today, if you look for me, I want a medical fee. I have for me, I said in club, and But then if you look at some friends that I have around, they said because of the salary harmonization, say, well, how much last job we have to vote.
Okay, I think that's already happened. Let's move on. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning, my brother. Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, this is my sister. I'm calling from Clarence, the Purple Defender Chair.
Let's hear from you.
I want to have my identity this morning. To me, I appreciate the Almighty God for putting blessings our system this morning, and our person that the head of EFBC this morning. I want to say thank you very much, my brother. You have set it up. I want to say thanks to President George Manuel, the excellency of this country. The decision he took. It took us so many things that decision in this country. We saw part leader here, my brother. It never happened. It never happened. But it's a lesson to Liberian people. It's a lesson to us in this country. For President Weah to drop out to opposition. And only you said, I think I'll take the advantage that for getting you. President Weah is a man of peace. He's not a man of trouble. He's a man of peace. He told us, you feel bad. You've been cheated to lose your life.
Surely.
So I tell President Weah, let us be cheated. Our community, not possible that we even was done. We accept as a result. But we want to let the people do.
Okay.
President Weah, thank you for what you did. Because it's testing your community. Don't see this community for testing me.
Okay, that's past already. That's past. Let's move on. Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning. Okay, it seems like this caller is off. Let me just take a breather and I'll be right back.
It's narrow, thick and funky fat, but I can still eat fish and cookies together.
You see that what radio does, you know?
On this side, we're sitting together. Let's come together, letting the peace, Nigeria is all we are for.
Okay, so like I said it, and let me just talk. I said before, when I started my monologue, I said I'll be talking about something also in the latter part of my monologue. We've begun hearing and seeing some display of ingratitude. You as an individual, yes, we know all wasn't rosy. No, there were some slippages. Let me borrow from Cyrus Webb Badu. There were some slippages, but on the overall, you look at the good of an individual. You look at the good of a person before you can say, or before you can write, or before you can come out with condemnations and throwing jabs as well. We've begun seeing and hearing some quarters, condemnations, outright condemnations. Because you see, when you even read some of the things people posting on social media, when you read some of the things or you hear about some of the things people say to people, you say, wow. And one of your callers just said it. The level of deception is too high. So you didn't know at all that you were working with all those people with that deception spirit. But you thought that you were working with good people. But you see, I know there are more good people than bad people. But this is it. When God made man, God gave man his free will. We learned and heard about that long since we're coming up. God gave man his free will. It left with you to utilize that free will. It left with you to utilize it to achieve your objectives or your dreams. If you as an individual, let's assume, let me put it this way, let me draw the analogy this way. You worked with company B or ministry C, and you began spreading or spewing out misinformation. You began evaluating a person wrongly, evaluating your institution so wrongly, or you began saying things that are outrightly not true. There's something they call payday. And that doesn't show any sign. It doesn't show any integrity. It doesn't show that you appreciate people. When I started my monologue, I did say that I will continue to thank President Weah. How he met the country is not how he's leaving the country today. He did extremely well. Our roads, and that the figure is still in my head, 1,131 kilometers of road they constructed. That figure is still in my head. Education policy, free education policy, that's still in my head. Today, electricity is stable, affordable as well. It's good to give the man his flower. But when I begin to see people trying to tread the path of ingratitude, it beats my imagination. You worked in the government. You benefited immensely. Yeah? You benefited immensely. In fact, some of us and some of you, the salaries that the president that you were making before is not what you're making now. But you come up to condemn. There's something they call payday. Because if you can badmouth, you can condemn the outgoing administration or the government or the management or whatever it is, you are condemned. You can do it to the other people. If you can do it now, you're doing it now to people you benefited from, to people that helped you, to people that assisted you. You can do it to any other person. I see why the Bible said the heart of a man is deceitful, desperately wicked. Who can know it? Nobody. 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 There's a day of reckoning. There's payday. And don't forget, now you are condemning the people going out. You forgetting to know that this country is small. This country is small. Everybody meeting everybody. Everybody talking with everybody. Don't forget that what you're doing now, it could work against you tomorrow. That show of ingratitude could work against you tomorrow. Don't forget. After you've benefited, that's the reason what I say. I can't even do that. I can't. Especially somewhere that I got assistance, someone I got assistance from, someone or some institution that I benefited immensely. I enjoy the perks and all of that. To begin badmouthing, condemning, spreading all sort of innuendos, I will not do it because there's a day of reckoning. But at the same time, I was saying to the ambassador, old man Joseph Boakai met as president. People will come, the sweet talks. Yesterday, the Effort Baptist Church was crowded. To the extent somebody posted, the actual members or original members they don't have seats. The place was crowded. The deception can be so high. People walking with you. They're walking with you. And as soon as they see that you're about to exit, they begin to condemn you and say all the nasty things about you. But you see, when you do it, you know who pays you? That's not the man that you're castigating. That's not the institution that you're castigating. That's not the ministry that you're castigating. When you do it, you're blocking your own way. Ingratitude is a major sin. You are blocking your own way. You are sowing the seed against yourself. Because tomorrow the new people will get to know who you are. Because the old people, some of them will not have, they may not have the God-fearing heart, and they could spread your name. I say, you see those people? Don't recognize them. They are a bunch of ingrates. You don't do it to people. You don't do it to people. You don't show ingratitude, especially in their faces. In their sight, you showing them ingratitude. You don't do it. Because God, and at the end of the day, you are shattering your own dreams. Because God doesn't like it. You are shattering your own dreams. That's the reason why when the people of Asia were complaining, he didn't feel good about them. You can condemn people's effort. You can discredit people, especially in their own faces. You can do it. You can show that degree of ingratitude to people. God will fight back for them. At the end, whatever you want in life, you can get it. Then you say, the rich people reaching me, people doing this. That's because of your attitude. That's because of your ingratitude. That spirit of ingratitude in you. We got to stop this. For our country, for our nation, for our community, for our homes to progress, we got to stop this. We got to eschew from that. We got to eschew from that. Because it will not serve us right. It will not serve us right. At the end of the day, we shatter our own dreams. At the end of the day, we create enemyship for ourselves because of our attitude of ingratitude. We create enemyship for ourselves. You can tell this world. You can tell the next minute what may happen. Somebody you show them gratitude to, you condemn them, you may see them tomorrow. Or if you don't see them directly, somebody of yours, some relatives, will meet them tomorrow. That's the way the world goes. That's the way the world goes. That what people will tell you, live like there will be tomorrow. Live like there will be tomorrow. You can't live that like only today. No, tomorrow is coming. Tomorrow is coming. When you begin to shatter your own dreams and shatter your own aspirations because of your attitude of ingratitude, you don't blame anybody. You blame yourself. Very, very shortly, 9 o'clock, I'll be playing host to the African Liberation League head, Madam Sarah Besso-Yanti. We'll be talking about Liberia.
It's
I enjoy myself today, man.
You for the other side.
3 minutes after 9 o'clock in Monrovia. The SMS is live on your radio.
Let's come together. Letting the peace. Liberia is all we have.
Yes, indeed, Liberia is all we have. Oh, thank you very much, President. We are.
The time we take from your blood, we should take that time to do something constructive. Mama Liberia needs us. Mama Liberia needs us.
You know. And Costa Harrison, man can talk all.
Come together as one. When you get
But the deception is very high, you know. That spirit of ingratitude.
when you get on your knees to pray, put Liberia first.
But again, like I said, if you continue to show ingratitude to someone, especially some institution or someone that was there for you yesterday, you know, you're showing that ingratitude to God. And the consequences will be for you.
Put Liberia first. Let's come together. Letting the peace. Liberia is all we have. We don't want a balada. We don't want a halala. We don't want a balada. We don't want a confusion. Let's come together. Letting the peace. Liberia is all we have. Chicken, talking, fat, but we stay eat fish and curries together. You for the other side. On this side, we stay together. Let's come together. Letting the peace. Liberia is all we have. Your love behind for each other. It's time for us to show you out. Put aside the traveling. Put aside the crazy. Yeah. Let us work together and move the computer. When my mind, papa, not happy, it's shaking the empty. When my mind, papa, again, the children get me happy. Now what we want, now what we need, now why I pray for, now why we pray for. Let's come together in the peace. Nigeria is all we are for. Let's come together in the peace. Nigeria is all we are for. Live music, dance, with everything.
So this is every morning now. My socks, I will always have to be asking. I say, where is my toothbrush?
Mario,
Yes, my son.
your socks is in your shoes and your toothbrush is in your pocket.
Oh my God.
I know, that's the old age.
This boy.
Mario, here's your radio.
The Super Money Show with Summer George,
Yes! 6:30 to 10 o'clock in the morning.
Monday to Friday. But did you know the show has improved?
Oh, I know! Summer Josh, I'll shut the door and walk out of here. Summer Josh on ELBC Super Money Show. Don't touch it!
It's narrow, chicken talking fat, but it can still eat fish and produce together.
We are awaiting our studio guest as soon as she comes in. You will talk about Mama Labera once again.
We still been together.
I've been to my own sense at 7:40 this morning.
In the peace, Nigeria is all we are for.
Okay, in the meantime, I already closed the lines, but my colleague, wants to just add his voice. Imai, welcome to my program.
Well, thank you, Sabo, and good morning to you.
Yes, good morning.
Sabo, you know what we're listening to? It's good that we are watchdogs of society.
Mm-hmm.
And like God has spoken to this man, they call George Manneh Weah. You have said it all. And we are so proud of this president, George Manneh Weah. The saying goes, the stitch in time saves so many stitches. The best I can say is hats off to our president, George Manneh Weah.
Mm-hmm.
May God continue to bless him. He is indeed a leader that God sent to this country. We as a people, we are ungrateful. But thanks to George Manneh Weah and thanks to you, Sabo. May God bless you. May God bless you.
Many thanks, Ikep. Many thanks, Imai Kepat. My colleague, there on the line. Okay.
It's narrow. This is truly no shake it with flavor.
3 minutes after 9 o'clock. We're still awaiting the arrival of our studio guest.
Liberia, war is over. Let's celebrate peace. That's the crack on the beat. Holy God, my brother, holy God, my sister, let's go together. Forget all the crisis. The war is over now. The war is over now. Oh, yeah, dance and celebrate. Oh, yeah, come and jubilate. Oh, yeah, mama, oh, yeah, papa, oh, yeah,
Ambassador Judy ND. Plenty of talent, you know. And Phil Flavor.
Mama,